Hello, my name is Emma, and today I'm doing an unboxing! Love my Fairyloot unboxings. A massive thank you goes out to the lovely Fairyloot who sent me their September box. Fairyloot is by far one of my favorite subscription services out there, and actually, for the next few months, I am kind of collaborating with them to bring you guys a discount code. So if you go on to fairyloot.com to purchase a 3 or 6 month subscription, unfortunately it does not apply to 1 month subscriptions, but if you use the code EMMA, not with 3 M's, 2 M's like my normal name, you'll get 5% off your order for those 3 or 6 month subscriptions. Without further ado, let us open this box. I don't think that's working. Let's stop trying to be cool and just open the freaking box. Alrighty, let's open this. Do you see anything? No? I do this for you every single time I open it, and all you can see is the card. So the Fairyloot theme for September was magic and mayhem, and I'm super excited to see what book is in here. I see another candle! So the first item in the Fairyloot September box is this candle that is scented Corporalky. I'm not sure. So this is a candle from Castle of Fables, and for each Fairyloot box there was a different candle you could get that was inspired by 3 of the Grisha orders. So this item is obviously inspired by the Grisha trilogy by Bieber. Now, I only read the first book in the series, Shadow and Bone, a couple of years ago, but I'm in love with Six of Crows, and I really did enjoy Shadow and Bone when I read it. I just haven't gotten around to reading the other ones, but now let's smell it. Oh my god, it smells straight up like sweet watermelon. It's delicious. Since my last Fairyloot unboxing where I got my first bookish candle, if you want to see that unboxing, I will link it below. I have just become obsessed with bookish candles. I literally did not care about them until I got one, and now I spend all day looking up different ones and finding out what different scents they have and all these different companies, and I'm just so happy to have another one. Y'all are gonna be so jealous of this item. So in my excitement for finding this in the box, I accidentally tore the packaging a little bit. But it is a Fairyloot exclusive 4-set of a darker shade of magic pins from Book Otter. For the pins, we have one that says, "She bent most of the rules, she broke the rest," and it has the hands that are on the Gathering of Shadows cover. We have one of Kel's coat, we have one of Kel, and we have As Travars, and I love this button set. Again, I have only read the first book in the Shades of Magic trilogy, but I am in love with this series. I love Victoria Schwab and all the world she creates, and A Dark Shade of Magic was definitely one of my favorites of the year. So I am super excited to have these exclusive buttons themed for that series. So the next item is from Pastel Clouds Jewelry, and it is this adorable little necklace of a Russian doll. I don't even know if you can see it because it's so tiny and adorable, but I love this. I'm not sure if I'm remembering correctly, but I feel like on Fairyloot's website they said that the book for their September box had a bit of a Russian theme, so we have some Russian themed jewelry to go along with it, and I think this is really, really cute. This is a super nerdy thing to get excited about, but I feel like the chain itself is just really great quality, which is super important to me. So I absolutely love this adorable little necklace, and I will be making great use of it very soon. So the next item I have is a sticker that was designed also by Book Otter, who created those awesome little buttons I showed you from the Shades of Magic series, and it is this Felix Felicis. I don't remember the pronunciation of that. Why? Otherwise known as Liquid Luck from Harry Potter, and this is a really, really nice graphic. I love how it has this squiggly little tag on it that says Felix Felicis on it, and this is just a really, really cute sticker. So I have no idea why I can't find this on the card. I'm like sitting here trying to compulsively look for who created this, but I can't find it. Essentially, it is this little card thingy. I've never seen anything like this before, so I can't exactly tell you what it is. But it's obviously inspired by the Six of Crows series by Bieber. And so when you look at it, it says the cover of Six of Crows, and then you open it, and it's Cookie Kingdom, and then on here it says the thief, the sharpshooter, the heart trender, the spy, the runaway, and the convict. And then if you just open it one more time, it says no mourners, no funerals, and it's this cool little accordion thingy. I can't figure out exactly what this is called. And I feel like these might be postcards because like you can put a little stamp there. I feel like, I'm not entirely sure, but either way, I think these are really cool and they can be pulled apart separately. But I really, really like this, and right now I'm gonna display it where my Bieber books are. Look at how beautiful. Is that even in frame? I don't really think so. We have another exciting item inspired by the Grisha trilogy by Bieber, and it is this second army poster that was created by Goodnight Kitten. I think the coloring on this is just beautiful. It's mostly gray, but it has these pops of really deep reds and blues and purples, and I just think it is so beautiful. And I think the detailing on it is just gorgeous. I mean, you have the Russian architecture, you have some trees in the background, there's a couple of deer and horned animals. I think these are hearts covered in barbed wire, and there's some arrows. I just think this is a really beautiful print, and I'm going to put this with the rest of my Grisha stuff at the moment. The next item we have is another Grisha-inspired item. This is just a box of Lee Bardugo things, and I am loving it. So this is a notebook designed by Literary Emporium that is inspired by the Grisha trilogy. So it is the Book of Grisha, and what I love about this is it looks like an old-time spell book, although it is flat and really smooth to the touch. It looks like it's like embossed and put onto the canvas, and I just love this so much. It's just a totally blank notebook, so I can just write down whatever I want in it. But I really like the graphic on the cover. I feel like it's really unique, and in a lot of book subscription services, notebooks are a very popular item, but I think the design on this is super unique and really true to the Grisha trilogy, which I love. And then finally, we have the book for Fairyloot's Magic and Mayhem box, and Fairyloot has just stepped up their game again. Every month there's something new in it that just makes me love it, and now they have these wonderful little canvas tote bags specifically to fit books to hide what the book is, and I just think it's so cool, and I love that Fairyloot just puts effort to little details in this. But we're gonna open it and we're gonna see what book it is. It's upside down. The book is Vasa in the Night by Sarah Porter. I have been hearing so many great things about this book, and I'm really excited to have this now thanks to Fairyloot. So this book is actually inspired by the Russian folktale Vasilisa the Beautiful, and what I love about this book is that we're going to get a glimpse into Russian culture, even though it takes place in, I believe, Brooklyn. So from what I can gather, Vasa lives in this town where magic is not really all that easy to come by or all that common, and so there is this convenience store owner named Bob's Yag, I really hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, who just has a nasty rep for dealing with shoplifters, which I assume Vasa and her family have to do to survive. And Vasa's little bit of luck that she carries along with her is a wooden doll called Erg. And so she thinks that Erg is going to help her break the witch's curse and free her from Brooklyn. This honestly just sounds like a very eccentric, unique book. I have heard people raving over this book nonstop even before the release, and it just seems like it's super hyped up. Like I said, I am really interested to read it, and I'm so thankful that I have a copy of it thanks to Fairyloot. It also came with this beautiful bookmark from behind the pages that is inspired obviously by Vasa in the Night, and this is honestly one of the most beautiful bookmarks I have ever gotten. It has this gorgeous watercolor painting in the background, and then on the back it has the buildings of New York City with this symbol on it, and it's gorgeous. I love this. I'm gonna open it right now because I want to like see it for itself. Oh my god, guys, it's textured. I'm in love. It's got these little studs on it. I don't know what they're actually made of, but they're shiny and really fun to touch, and I just love this bookmark. Look at how beautiful it is next to the book. I'm so excited to read Vasa in the Night with my new bookmark, and this has just been a wonderful unboxing from Fairyloot. So again, thank you so much, Fairyloot, for sending me your September box. There were so many great items. Oh my gosh, which one's my favorite? Being honest, I'm really excited about that bookmark. And of course, the book of Vasa in the Night. But in the comments of the video, let me know what your favorite item from this unboxing has been. If you've liked what you've seen in this Fairyloot September unboxing and you would like to check out their company more, you can definitely go online to fairyloot.com. And if you'd like to purchase a 3 or 6 month subscription, you can definitely use my code EMMA for 5% off your order. Again, big thank you to Fairyloot. This has been an awesome September unboxing. But that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon for a new one. Bye!